Welcome back to a special holiday edition of Therapy Thursday. We've got Kate as our subject today, and we even have a giant red ball for the holidays. So, one of the things that people often come in with is just acute back pain. They've strained their back doing things, and they are always surprised. People think back pain has to do with a heavy lift, or I tried to deadlift my maximal weight, or move a couch or a piece of furniture, when in reality, in clinic, it's typically somebody that's in very good shape. They just bend forward to nudge something or pick up a toy off the ground. It's innocuous and they can do very little to be protective for it. Now, there's no research on any specific exercises that you can do to offset that type of injury, but one of the principles we like to follow is to try to rehab people via strength into whatever that mechanism of injury is. So one of the elaborate ways that we utilize surprising loads to somebody's spine is via a simple tool like a ball. So Kate's gonna hold the ball up in front of her, and we'll start with her in a good athletic stance so she knows what's going to come. From here, I'm just gonna instruct her to stay as tight as she can through her center, so essentially an abdominal brace, and then I'm going to randomly hit the ball, and she's trying to prevent it from happening. Now, we would progress this a variety of ways. We can take away balance, so I would ask her to put her feet directly together now, and I'm gonna perform the same exercise. And you can see already, it's not just that Kate's being weaker, maybe a little bit, but she's having more difficulty. And then to further stress her balance, I might ask her to stand on one foot. And then from here, I might have to hit a little bit lighter, but she's still trying to prevent the ball from moving just through the power of her center. And then another aspect to this, to make it a little bit more difficult and take away the expectation, is to ask her to close her eyes. So we can start with her feet a little bit wider, again, in a good athletic stance. But now she will no longer know where the actual stimulus is coming from. So I can trigger by doing the same side over and over and then go up and down. And you'll find that is a very good exercise for the center of your body. Finally, if somebody just repetitively, say, throws out the right side of their back, I might stress that a little bit more, similar to how we do the pow-off press by putting the weight or the implement off to the side. It just stretches the opposing side a little bit more. So she has to stay rigid with her right side a little bit more now. You probably feel that a bit more on your right in terms of the cinching. So same idea. We're just trying to train her into that same mechanism that people feel with an innocuous injury that is completely unexpected. You can try that, and we'll see you next week on Therapy Thursday. Happy holidays, everyone.